Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. It all just got a little bit real again, didn't it? It all just got a little bit real again. As you all will be aware, Manchester United failed to beat Watford. So you know, we're in trouble again. We're in trouble again. This now has took on a whole new level of must win. Previously, you're thinking, point, okay, we might be all right. But the fact that them have just failed to beat Everton have won at home, they got 3 points. It has took it up, and it has took it up. As a Leeds United fan, I always try to be positive. I know it's hard at times. Everything tells you that, even like the stats, and loads of people were saying it on my video as well, and I totally get it. They were like, Joe, all these stats you're reeling off about them not winning at home at 8 and that, Leeds United are going to lose. And then, right, Man United failed to win. And I always knew, man, you just knew that was going to happen because it's Man United, yeah? You knew that was going to happen, and now I'm dreading this. Like, in my mind, I said to my partner, I said, we've lost. We're going to lose. We're going to lose this game. I hope we don't, of course, but there's just the Leeds fan in me in the pit of the stomach says, yeah, we're going to lose. I hope I'm wrong. Listen, keep your comments coming in. Quite a few, well, not a few, but quite a big surprise in terms of lineup. Robin Koch comes back in. Not for it's a strange one, the formation, the personnel that's been chosen. I think for me, Calvin Phillips had to start this game. We obviously don't know how well he is. I think if he was 100%, then obviously Jesse would have started him. But it's I'm a little bit gutted he's not starting. I'm really surprised Forshaw isn't there. Obviously something's up with Forshaw, because we know that Jesse didn't say anything in the build-up to the game about him being injured, so it seems a bit of a strange one. And then obviously Koch as well. I don't understand. I don't see Koch as a midfielder. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't see him as a midfielder. He's a centre back, and we haven't seen enough of him there either. So yeah, it seems a bit of a strange one, but what Jesse Marsh did say in his press conference, he made a point of bigging up Robin Koch and saying that, he's been doing what's asked of him. He needs to find ways to get him game time, and he's done that. But I hope it's not like, oh, well, I need to get you game time, so therefore I'll just use you if Calvin's fit. You know what I mean? If Calvin's fit, he's got to play for me. Other than that, it's the same lineup, isn't it? Martin Cook says, anyone else got a sickly foreboding? That's a very posh word, Martin. You've been to uni like me, son. But yes, I have got a sickly foreboding, especially after the Everton result. Because I think as well, like, if Everton get beat by Man United, you're a little bit more relaxed. But now we can't afford to be relaxed, can we? Because this is now must win. It's took it up another level. And Newcastle won yesterday as well, which I didn't think Newcastle were in a relegation battle, but they're only a point ahead of us. If they lose yesterday, if Everton lose and we win, then you know what I mean? And it's just not gone our way, has it? Newcastle have beaten Wolves 1-0. Everton have beaten Man United 1-0. Now we've got to do our biz. We've got to do our biz against Watford. We do have the player personnel. We do have the skill set. We should beat them. We should beat them, but they're no mugs. Of course, they gave Liverpool a good game. I know points win prizes. I said this, but their home form's not great either. I think it's like 8. I mentioned in the preview. We should beat them. But we'll have to wait and see which Leeds United turn up. Let's hope they do. Let's get to some of your comments that have been coming in. Obviously, my apologies for being a little bit late as well. Just wanted to make sure everything was set up and ready and raring to go. So look, Beardy Old Man says, no, Calvin, W2F. If we don't win this today, we're going down. Really, really need to win this one. No excuses. I'm not saying it's as cut and dry as that. I don't think that's the case, because we've not been in the relegation zone once yet, and we're not going to drop into it if results don't go our way today. So I don't think we can say, you know, we're down if we lose, you know, but we'll see. We'll see. Idiots wanted Burnley to beat Everton. I was one of them idiots, Idris. I was one of them idiots. It is what it is, because I think we're going to be okay. Do you know what I mean? So I just enjoyed that Frank losing, but then he's won today. So was it worth it? Probably not. You're probably right, Iris. It probably wasn't worth it. But listen, it is what it is. Shane Sank says, no one's helping us. We have to get out of this mess on our own. Starting today, no excuses. Let's get it done. That's a good point as well, because if we're being right, like, we've had ample opportunities this season to sort of put a bit of daylight or get ahead of the game. The Newcastle result being won at home, you know, we should have won that. They beat us 1-0. They go on a winning run. You know, we have had opportunities to do that. And so I do agree with you, Shane. We do need to start today, for sure. Simon Flynn says, is there a horse called Leeds staying up in the Grand National today? No, there isn't. Otherwise, I'd have backed it. I have put my bets on for the Grand National, though. I've got Noble Yeats, Dingo Dollar, Discorama, Enjoyed the Allen, and Fortescue. I put some on, and the kids put some on as well. They've got Poker Party, and I forget the other one. Yeah. I hope gamble responsibly, but I'm sure everyone has a little go on the national, don't they? Even just like a little quid here and there. But yeah, hopefully we'll win some money. But I'm more bothered about Leeds getting 3 points for sure. Retired Bro says the cock over Forshaw fillet thing is interesting after the rumour that Leeds would sell the international. It was just a rumour. It was worth reporting. It'd be interesting to see what happens. But listen, Jesse Marsh has been very positive in the press conference to this game about Robin Koch, and then he starts. So hopefully we see a performance from him. I guess we have to get used to Jesse Marsh's tinkering, because it's something that he's well aware of in terms of he likes to change personnel on the regular. Just before as well, guys, I forgot to ask earlier, if you could all like the video, that'd be greatly appreciated as well, because the more likes we get, the more views we get, etc., etc. Okay. So if you could please do that for me, that'd be amazing. As you can see, I've updated my subscriber thing down here as well, so that will change as people subscribe to the channel as well. So if you could subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. We hit over 10k, which is absolutely amazing. The Burnley result is more relevant, but we do need to win today. Yeah, Burnley play. Is it tomorrow? Do Burnley play? Yeah, Burnley-Norwich. Wow, that's a big one, isn't it? Burnley-Norwich is a massive one. You've obviously got Man City-Liverpool as well. But that has no bearing on us, does it, that one? But, yeah, look, we need to win. We need to win for sure, to give us a little bit of breathing space, that's for sure. Cool. Right, okay, let me just double check some things at my end, make sure we're ready to go, because we are only 15 minutes away from kickoff now as well. So by the luxury that I have, we will see and see what we have got available for me. I'm just making sure things are on. This doesn't make for great TV at the minute, guys. I do apologise, but I'm just sorting my end out, okay? Just so that when 3 o'clock hits, we're ready to go. All right. Keep your thoughts coming in as well, and get your score predictions in as well for me if you could, so we can go through that as well. I don't be needing that. Where is it? Come on now. That folder. Come on now. Sorry, guys, I'll be with you in a second. Let's see what we've got on here. No, we don't want that one. Wolves Tottenham? No. Wolves Tottenham, 2010-2011. I don't want to be watching that. Thank you very much. Substitute Stephen Fletcher scored a late goal to earn struggling Wolves a valuable point against Spurs. There's one for you from the olden days. Look. Come on now. Let me just check. Just going to check with my guy. Right, let's get to some more of your comments. Martin says, I've got the fear. I know, right? Dave says, don't do this, man, please. I know. He's for sure injured. You would assume so, Ethan. You definitely would assume so. For sure will be COVID, apparently, says Ben. Says Bin. I've not had a chance to check, so we'll have to have a look. Let's have a look. So he held her back on the bench just shy of 2 months after a knee operation. Let's have a look, see what's being said. Yeah, there is nothing being said from the journalists and people in the know at Leeds United for sure, so we'll have to wait and see. I've had a super chat come in as well, so we'll get that to that in a second. And a new member as well, Andy C, new member of the Just Joe Football Show. Thank you so much for your support, folks. It means the absolute world. I will get to them. Random YouTube, with the tough games we have coming up, this is one of the... Yeah, I agree. Like, not the last chances. I still think we will get points on the board. Like, look at Everton today, for example. But Man United are rubbish, though, aren't they? Let's be honest. But I don't think it's as cut and dry as, like, like Chelsea, for example. They're on a bit of a downward spiral. Let's see what it's like at Ellen Road, because we'll certainly make it into a bit of a bear pit the more wins we need and stuff. So, yeah, I'll have to have a look and see what happens. But I do agree with you. Like, this is a game that we need to be winning. Sean Ely says, Man United, scum, never do us a favour, wonder why we hate them. Exactly. I mean, it runs deeper than that, but I agree with you, man. And thank you so much for the super chat as well, Sean. That means the absolute world, pal. Thank you for supporting me. It means a lot. Pete as well. Pete Benson's come in. He says £2, I was going to say. He didn't say £2. He says 2-0 Rafinha. Double Y is Forshaw out. Don't know. Rafinha double, Y is Forshaw out. Sorry, I read that incorrectly. I don't know. Nothing's come out as of yet. So we'll have to wait and see on that. But like Ben mentioned earlier, maybe it might be COVID. Big shout out Andy C as well, who's just become a YouTube member. Thank you so much for your support, mate. You too can become a YouTube member if you would like to. The link is in the description. It's just a way of helping support and grow the channel and just making it better. I hope let's have a look. Where's all my comments gone there? I hope that the content that I've been putting out recently you have enjoyed. I was just reading something on a different one there. I don't know where that's gone. What have we got here? Gaming Guy Ethan says Watford 2-1, Leeds 2-1. Click to go to score and Stuart Dallas to score. And Ben says, who's been a member, by the way, for 9 months. That's a big shout. Says, be a superstar and be a supporter for the channel. And also Gamer Guy Ethan as well. I've just seen it. I don't get this luxury on StreamYard, but when I look on YouTube there, I can actually see. I just want to shout out Ethan, who gave us the score prediction of 2-1 Leeds United, click goal, and Stuart Dallas. He has been a member for 12 months, 12 months he's been a member of the Just Joe Football Show. That is absolutely amazing. And Ben as well, Ben Timpson, thank you so much, brother. Says, be a superstar and be a supporter of the channel. He's also been a member for 9 months, man. That is amazing. I don't know why I can't see that on StreamYard, but I can see it on YouTube. So big shout out those that have done that. Yes, Paul, all the way from Pelham, from Vietnam now, but my hometown, Halifax, Pelham. Big shout out. Sujalo says, love the content, Big Joe. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. We've got Perth, Australia. Freddie Max says, happy birthday. For Ethan, 12 months since member, yeah. Obviously, it's not my birthday, bro, but if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Let's hope we can win the game, though. That's the main thing, isn't it? Let's hope we can win this game. Alison and Matty Adams as well, they're members of the channel. I'm quite amazed to see how long people have been members for. It's quite amazing. Right, cool. Let me see if I can sort this out. And then anyway, it should be good to go now. Come on then. Where are you? This one, there we go. Here we go. Right, okay, should be good to go. We should be good to go. Remember, guys, I will have the timer up here for you as well, so you'll be able to sync wherever you're watching. Okay, so if you're watching, make sure you sync up your stream. I'll give you the commentary of the game as best I can. The last two of these have been absolutely insane. You know, we had the 2-1 against Norwich and we had the 3-2 against Wolves. Let's hope we get something like that. You know, let's hope we get something like that because, you know, they were pretty special. They were pretty special in terms of results. I did do a poll, obviously pre-match as always. Watford versus Leeds. Who's going to win this game? 15% went for Watford. 20% went for the draw. 65% of you have gone for a Leeds United win. Let's hope that is the case and Leeds United do win this game. Sorry, I'm just reading a few comments there that I can't put on the screen, but it's just making me laugh. Ben said, I said Everton would pick up points against Man United. This is why I wasn't happy when Burnley won. This is going to be a long effing slog for us. Yeah, sure is. Love the watch-alongs, lad. Yes, Eddie Rainbow, thanks for your support. Ned says, I don't want that, Joe. I just want a simple 3-0. Yeah, there's probably something in that as well. Just having an easy game for once, isn't it? That would be nice. I do agree with you. That would be nice if we could just do that for sure. Yeah, that's funny, man. That is funny. Come on, no Leeds. Let's hope we can get in today. Ben Foster then in goal. You've got Firmino, Cabecella, Samir, Kamara at the back, Sissoko, Luausa and Kuka in the midfield, free for Watford. And then up front, you have Joao Pedro, Ismail Assar and Cuco Hernandez. Emmanuel Dennis obviously doesn't make the starting lineup. Where Watford can hurt is of course, on the wings, guys. We tend to play pretty narrow. They will sit in a low block. They will be hard to break down and will try to catch us on the counter. And when you have, you know, the likes of Ismail Assar, Joao Pedro, Cuco Hernandez, they will break at will. Leeds United line up like this. So you've got a Meslier in goal, Luke Kaelin at right back, Llorente Cooper centre back, Stuart Dallas at left back. Big shout out Cooper as well, by the way. He was absolutely fantastic at home against Southampton. You've got then a double pivot of Click and Cork. Ahead of them, you've got wingers inverted, wide cams, if you like, Rafinha and Rodrigo. And then, well, no, I would say Rafinha and Harrison. And then up top, you will have Rodrigo and James. No starting for Gelhardt, but he does make the bench. You've got Greenwood as well. Somerville, who's been lighted up in the under-23s. Jury's still out for me on the first team, but we'll wait and see. And, of course, we've got Phillips on the bench as well. The rest of the bench is made up of Noah Kenner, Hjelde, Creswell, Pascal Struijk, and Christopher Clarkson. C93 says, have this horrible feeling this game is going to go wrong. You're not the only one, pal. You are not the only one. I think we're all feeling a little bit like that after what just happened at lunchtime. But fingers crossed, you know, it'll go our way. We deserve a bit of luck, don't we? We're 5 minutes away from kickoff as well. Eddie says, do you enjoy your channel? Yes, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it, brother. Yeah, Paul says, hey, Joe, thanks for the great content. Thank you, mate. He says, time to create the Watford gap this afternoon. Come on, Leeds. Yeah. We have, as well, like, not a great record. We've won 1 of the last 5 against them. And I believe, as well, we've never won or lost in the Lilac kit. That just was brought to my mind there by Christopher, who said, ditch the Lilac. I don't think we've won or lost a game yet in the Lilac kit. So would you take a point? We probably need more, but yeah, I would. I would, to be honest, because I'm just full of dread at the minute. I am full of dread. So I'm like, if I can get through to the end of this game and just have a point, then I'll probably take it right now. And I don't have to live through this 90 minutes that are going to be absolutely nerve-wracking and horrible. Big shout out to the subscribers as well. We've seen some movement down here. Absolutely love that, guys. Thank you so much. We just keep rising, and it means the absolute world. We've done pretty well in 12 months. I want to thank you all for your support, okay? Because this is, you know, you're all on that journey with me. Alison Amati Adams says, wish I was confident. I know, right? Let's go, lads. Says Divinity Omen. Yeah, Divinity Omen. As someone who lives in Wolverhampton, the win we got on them and the look on some of the locals' faces is priceless. Yeah, they were talking about, if we didn't get screwed after the after the game against Leeds, would have been in with the shout of Europe and all that sort of stuff. And then, you know what I mean? They got beat by Newcastle anyway, didn't they? So they need to get back in their Wolves' pen. Get back in the pen. Rival N says, we are going down. I do not believe that'll be the case. Fusion Clan says, why is Phillips not starting? I don't know, brother. I don't know. It seems a bit of a mad one, but he can't be fit, can he? Because if he was fit, it would start him, surely. Willie Duet says, Just Your Football Show is always enjoyable. Thank you so much. Van says, never been so nervous of what should be a straightforward win. And people will say, it's not straight. But we should beat these, for sure. We should. Let's be realistic. We should beat them. They've lost like 8 at home. They're not great. They've hardly spent any time outside at relegation zone. I do agree with you, Vance. We should be beating them. You know, we're in a decent run of form, you could argue. You know, undefeated in 3 is not easy in the Premier League unless you're one of the top 2. You know, it's not an easy thing to do. 7 points from a possible 9. We're in good form. You know, Watford have 4 in the last 5 games. So, you know, we're doing all right. But the game is not long away now from kickoff, and both sides are just now coming onto the pitch. I am going to turn myself up a little bit. It might be loud at your end, but I just want to make sure I can hear everything. Adam says, I'm nervous, Joe. You need to help me through. I'll try, because I'm nervous as well. Stomps Official said, I haven't had a shout out. There you go, brother. There is your shout out. Okay, I hope you're doing well, mate. You're having a good day. Yeah, this is true. This is true, Michael. That is a great shout. He says, forget the Everton result. Screw the Everton result. We needed to win today, regardless. So let's do it. And you're right. You're right. That is it, man. That's the rallying call, isn't it? That is the rallying call. I know you don't want to go down, rival end. I assume that's what you're talking about anyway. Thought we defended quite well against Southampton. No reason why. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think, you know, we have seen a switch in that defensive is not as open. Here we go. There's that front 3 we need to be worried of then. Dennis on the bench, though. Strange one. Josh King, not really done much, has he? Famous last words, probably come off the bench and get the winner. But Leeds United, look, we have enough. We have enough. We should be beating them. We've got him, Ilian Melia, Aylin Lorente, Cooper, Dallas. Come on, Cooper. Captain. Unbelievable, wasn't he? Against Southampton. Captain's performance. And we need him there at the back. Double pivot. Robin Cox, a strange one, I think. Because I don't rate him in midfield. Maybe we'll get another Norwich-like scream from Joe. I hope so, mate. Dan's confident. He says, I've got us winning 4-1. Harrison, James and Rodrigo. That would be nice, mate, if that could happen. There we go. Calvin Phillips on the bench. Creswell, Somerville, Greenwood, Kenner. It's a young bench. It's a young bench. Come on then, Leeds United. 3-1, says Nephu's Sporting Central says, take our chances today. Yeah, take our chances and we will. We will. Michael says it's literally us or them. I'm not sure because there's 3 spots in there. 3 spots. Norwich, Watford for me. I've said it. And then one more out of Burnley, us or Everton. That's the way I see it. I've said that for weeks. But Fusion Class is bang on the money. Leeds over Everton all day. Guys, like I say, I know it's 3 o'clock. It will have kicked off. But we're going to be a little bit behind. Some of you might be watching. Some of you might not. So, like I say, we are going to have Bill Shipwright, former Watford defender, has passed away. So there's going to be a minute's applause, I'd imagine, before we get this game underway. So as I say, we will be slightly behind. So you will just have to bear with us because we've not kicked off as of yet on my end, but I know the game it will have. All right. So Bill Shipwright, 1932 to 2022, Watford legend, sent by 159 appearances for Watford. Applause going round the ground for him. And then once this is done, I will set the timer away and we'll get this show on the road. Leeds United, in what is definitely a relegation 6-pointer. Leeds versus Watford. I've been to Watford in the FA Cup when they were in the Premier League and we were in the Championship. We lost the game 1-0. It was a good day. It was a good day. But yeah, not a great performance and a great result. And it's quite a long drive, isn't it, down that way? But yeah, name is Liam says Leeds have just scored 5. Yeah, in the first 3 minutes probably. There we go. The referee has blown the whistle on that, so we will just wait for them to take the knee, and then we'll get this timer up. If you want to watch along, you can see there's the timer. Okay, so as soon as I click that, that's when the game has started, and we'll be able to talk you through it. Please do like the video and of course subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can get to 10,100 subscribers today. That is a subscriber count of 31 people. If you want to comment, get involved, do. They have just taken the knee. It's going to be Rodrigo and James to take this. And then there we go. We are underway at my end, guys. So we're about 3 minutes away. We're about 3 minutes outside of the actual kickoff time, but you'll have to just bear with us. Here's Diego Llorente then. Has it at centre-back. Moves it into Liam Cooper. Come on, Leeds United. Here's Robin Koch has come into a right-back position there. Listen, are we playing with a back 3? I think we might be playing with a back 3. Aylin's sent down the line there for the run of Rafinha. Puts too much on it. It's going to be a goal kick. Ben Foster to take. Looks like we could be playing with the back 3 there, because it looked like Robin Koch, came dropped in on the right side. Maybe, Michael, maybe we can make that happen for sure. That'd be nice to get JT on the channel. Great header. Cooper winning the header there. Nice header from your captain. Does make its way back to Foster. Foster's give it away here. Jack Harrison, poor pass into Rodrigo. Should have done better there. An error from Foster. Does get away with it. Harrison should have done better. Rodrigo with a poor touch. Leeds United trying to get the foot on it and just can't do that. I don't think either side will really want the ball. They'll want to play with the counter, Watford, and Leeds United like to counter press. So, neither side will really want a sustained amount of pressure for their tactics to work, if that makes sense. It's cut out by Rafinha. It's going to be a throw-in for Watford. Ball goes in. Here's Sissoko. They're stealing the middle of the park for Watford. It's fallen through. Here's Sarr on the right-hand side. Up against Stuart Dallas. He megs him. Sissoko, 1-2. Ball in the box. It's lifted up. Great head out there by Diego Llorente. Well done, Llorente. We needed that. I can't lie. We definitely needed that. Watford, couple of minutes in. Started the brighter. Like I say, we are literally just a couple of minutes in though. Sissoko, Harrison battling, manages to dig it out. Rafinha gets a vital touch just before it drops to the Watford striker. Yeah, Watford setting the tempo early doors. Firmino into Sarr. Good challenge, Dallas. It's going to be a throw-in to Leeds United. Yeah, 3-3-3-1 it looks like, says Pete Benson. Yeah, still trying to work it out in my mind, brother. Still trying to work it out. We'll have to see what it's like when we have the ball as well. Because now it looks like we've got a flat back 4. Maybe just Cocker just dropped deep for that initial move, but throw in anyway for Watford. Gives it there to Sissoko. Sissoko with a poor touch. Still manages to keep hold of the ball. Rodrigo decks a dummy. Falls to James. James going to get himself a free kick there. I think Cabaselli pulled Dan James to the floor. It's going to be a free kick to Leeds United. There we go. We've taken it nice and calmly. Gives it to Llorente. That's something that we will see from Leeds United moving forward under Jesse Marsh. A more measured attack. Not so gung-ho. Here's Rafinha. Gives it. We need a performance from Rafa, don't we, for sure, in these big games. They're players like him are your star players that can, turn the game in your favour at the drop of a hat, We haven't seen that from him for a while, so we certainly do need it. Remember, guys, as well, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and, of course, get your comments in and share. Let other people know that this is on. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 live viewers. Cooper slips, trying to clip the ball up to Dan James, but it's cleared by Watford. Here's Sissoko. Oh. Tried to keep it in, couldn't. It's going to be a throw-in for Leeds. I think Jesse Marsh tried to give it him, and he kicked it away from him. So it's Dallas to take the throw. Here is Stuart Dallas. Well done, Matthias Click. I thought Matthias Click might have been dropped, but obviously Forshaw fit, so not fit, sorry. So that's a foul. That's a Legion. Oh, come on now. Click's been brought down, surely. Jack Harrison wins it back. It's a challenge from João Pedro. He's done well, but Click wins it back again. Click, rightly, remonstrating at the referee, and I think rightly so. It looked like a free kick to me, I can't lie. Someone asked, did I get a plaque for 10,000 subscribers? You don't, bro. No, if you did, I'd have it here. Definitely would have it here for sure. There is Koch. Rafinha picks it up on the right-hand side. Rafinha in the box now. Tries some decent footwork, but he's challenged. It's going to be a corner ball. Corner ball for Leeds United. Lovely ball, actually, from Llorente. It wasn't Koch. Rafinha's done well. Tries to beat his man. It was great footwork, but it's cut out a bit fortuitously, and it's going to be a throw-in. It's not going to be a throw-in. It's going to be a corner. Sorry. I just realised. You just said a throw-in, Joe. Here we go. I'm going to take this hat off as well. Yeah, I need to cut in, lads. Dallas to take it. It's a good corner, that. Falls out to Ayling. Ayling has a strike. Passes it back to Dallas. His strike actually hit Dallas, but here we go. He's back on the ball. Tries to clip it up. It's going to be a throw-in. I don't like Dallas on set pieces. I can't lie. And then it dropped to Ayling, and it was actually a decent corner. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure. I like Dallas on set pieces. Here's Luke Ayling anyway, and lifts it in with his left foot. I tell you what, Rafinha gets a header on it. It's a tame header, and it falls to Ben Foster. Oh, watch him. Great. Well done, Cooper. Cooper cuts it out there looking for a ball on the counter. He would have been in as well, but it's cut out by Liam Cooper. Ben Foster moved it quick for Watford, straight out to the wing, which is what they will try and do. We need to be wary of that for sure. Here is Liam Cooper into Click. Click with the outside of his boot. Lifts it out to Dallas on the left wing. Here's Liam Cooper. Clips it upfield. Looking for the run of James. It's headed out though. It's a bit pinball-y at the minute. Robin Koch wins the header. Now Sissoko's got it at his feet. He manages to pluck it out of the air. He's lost out though to Jack Harrison. Who's going to run ahead of him? No one. No one. Jack Harrison wanted to release it, but there was nothing on for him. But we've come away with a throw-in, guys. We do have a throw-in. Stuart Dallas to take this throw-in for Leeds United. Come on, then. Stuart Dallas to take it. Rodrigo showing for him. Ayling in plenty of space. Manages to get it. Heads it on, looking for Dan James, but it's cleared by Cabaselli. However, Leeds United are going to come straight back at them now. Come on now, Leeds United. This is better. There's Llorente. Decides to go back to Meslier. The centre-backs will split, and there we go. Llorente has it back from Meslier. Looks to clip it out to Ayling. Ends up going nowhere. David Lund said would rather Rafinha than Rodrigo. Yeah, well, they're both on, bro. So it's all good. Two players go for the same ball there. Kamara does well. Kuko loses out, though. It's going to be a throw-in to Leeds United. Ayling down the line. Rodrigo manages to get it. Give it back to Ayling. Can he give it Koch? No, he can't. It comes back inside, though. Click. Back to Cooper. Cooper with his left foot. He's going to try a crossfield ball. He doesn't. He goes back to Llorente. Oh, I tell you what, João Pedro was waiting there. Whew. But Llorente does manage to finally have Meslier. João Pedro was just waiting on the shoulder. Llorente turned back on himself and just managed to get the ball through to Meslier. João Pedro almost cut it out. Here's Luke Ayling into Rafinha. Little 1-2. This is great football. Dan James, go left, bro. Go left. Go left into Rodrigo. He tries to play in Rafinha. I don't know if it's the right option. Maybe if you have a look, you've got Rodrigo in plenty of space. Let's have a look. Ayling, great ball. Fizzed in. Dan James doesn't even look to his left look. He's just trying to play in Rafinha. I think maybe he should have gone Rodrigo. But then again, if Rafinha does get the ball, he manages to cut it back to Rodrigo. So maybe right option. I'm not sure. I'm not a professional footballer. Anyway, Dallas to take this corner for Leeds United. It was a decent attack. Can we get on the end of this? Oh, who is it on the end? Poor header. It's actually Luke Ayling gets on the end of it. It's a poor header and it goes wide. Mickey D says clean sheet and we win. Definitely, yeah. Unrelated note, Derby are now 12 points adrift as it stands. I back Swansea in an accumulator as well, so let me know how that goes. I also had Edward Stone on the 3 o'clock at Aintree. Can you tell me how Edward Stone got on, please, people? If anyone can find out how Edward Stone got on in the 3 o'clock at Aintree, then please do let me know, because I backed Edward Stone as well. Yes, Javier, I do miss Bielsa, of course. I will always miss him for the rest of my life. See. Anyway, it's a throw-in now for Leeds United. Has anyone found out about Edward Stone yet? Got beat, Joe. Finished second. I did have an each-way acca anyway. I had Edward Stone, Champ and T Clipper in an each-way acca on the horses. So keep me posted. 355 Champ. And then I've obviously got my Grand National bets. Anyway, back to the football. Here's Rafinha. Nice ball there into Harrison. Click back to Click. He's got poor from Matthias Click. It is really poor. There was an opening there for Leeds United. Ayling does bring him down. I think Kuko. Poor decision made there by Matthias Click for sure. Ian Smith, welcome, brother. All the way from Israel. Thank you for being here. He said Jerusalem Whites. Si, senor. Foster looks for Sarr. Dallas cuts it out. It's going to be a throw-in for Leeds United. Jack Harrison's going to try and take it quickly. Goes back to Liam Cooper. Liam Cooper will go square to Diego Llorente. Oh my guys, we're 12 minutes now, just up to 12 minutes, or just about to. And it's still 0-0. All you can hear is the Leeds support. We're Leeds United, we rule supreme. Here's Meslier anyway. We've got it anyway. Just playing with it at the back line currently. Llorente looking for the runner James. Straight through to Ben Foster though. No real chances for either side at the minute. Both just feeling their way into it. Like I say, it will be a bit stop-start this game, just to the way that both sides like to play their football, you know. Cock and Click both missed out. However, Luke Ayling's managed to get the ball. Rafinha goes back to Cooper, and Cooper, I think, tried to give it Llorente, but ended up putting it out of play. Not the best by Liam Cooper. It's been taken by Watford. However, Leeds United and Luke Ayling have come away with it. Well done. Ayling asking for a free kick. He did leave a bit on him. Did João Pedro, but Cooper into Llorente. Llorente sends it long. Into no man's land, really, when you're looking for Dan James. Poor touch from Robin Koch. Kutska. He's going to have a go. Click, brings him down. Free kick in a very, very dangerous area for Watford. We lost it on a number of occasions there. Liam Cooper initially put it out of play. Then Robin Koch's touch is really, really poor. And it's Kuka who comes away with it. Click does bring him down. I don't know if Kuka's bought it, though. Let's have a look at this. He don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. It's a dive. Kuka's dived. Kuka's dived. Definitely dived there as Kuka. Dangerous. Wow, what a stat that is just coming in. Watford have not scored from outside the 18-yard box in 3 years. 3 years. This tells me that they're going to bend this free kick right in now. 3 years they've not scored outside of the 18-yard box. 3 years, that's a madness, you know. This is why you're like, we should be beating this side. You know what I mean? Come on now. Watch this one now. We know Meslier is not the best from set pieces. 3 years they haven't scored out of 18-yard box. I tell you what, that wasn't far away, Loza. I thought it went in. Oh, wow, inches. Meslier didn't even move. I tell you what, if he's on target and he's only inches away, that's 1-0. Wow. 3 years. Wow, it's mental, that, you know. It is mental. They're coming again, though, here, Watford. Watford on top currently. Poor ball. Why is Cooper put it out there? Why didn't Meslier come for it? Cooper's saying to it, why aren't you talking? Cooper's just gone like this to Meslier. Why aren't you talking? Rightly so. There was no one near him. He should have come and got that ball. Leeds United all over at the minute. Loose pass after loose pass after loose pass. It's all Watford. Comes out to Sarr. Doesn't help. Cooper's right, saying to Meslier, talk to me. But we don't need to be seeing that, you know what I mean? Giving away again there. Click again. That's twice now from Click. But Leeds United have managed to come away with it. Rafinha's give it away. Luke Ayling. Great pass, though, from Luke Ayling. Gets us a little bit of respite. Here's Jack Harrison. Click. That's a foul. Advantage has been given. Click's give it away 3 times now, Mateus. 3 times. We're just losing the ball. Ellier's had to come out. It's Watford again here. Kamara from left back. Too easy for him. Watford, look, switching the play. That's a lovely ball out to the right-hand side from left full-back to right full-back. Ball comes in. It's a poor ball, but it is going to make its way over to the other side. They're going to come again here. Well done, Ayling. That's not a free kick, that. What's Luke Ayling supposed to do there? How's he supposed to move out of the way? He can't. Luke Ayling cannot move out of the way of that. It's free kick's been given, but I think it's incorrect in my opinion. It's the wrong decision made. I'm going to have to ask my partner to bring me a water because my throat. Oh, man. It's going to be a free kick anyway. On the outside of the box towards the corner, towards the byline, so it's a difficult area. It's more like a corner, you know. They're going to probably try and whip this in and look for a head. Plenty of lilac shirts in there, though. Meslier showing a lot of his near post, though. Wow, Cuco Hernandez whips it. It's not too far, you know. I think he gets a save. Yeah, he does. Meslier gets a save on it. Wow. Cuco Hernandez strikes. It's going to be a corner ball. Sorry, guys. Just waiting for a water. Corner ball to come in from Watford. Winner. Oh, no, it's going to drop. Oh, I tell you what, it nearly did drop, but Meslier manages to keep hold of it. I think it's Sissoko. Who is it who gets the header on? It's a big chance for Watford. Great header. I think Joao Pedro's offside anyway, but Meslier did manage to save its handball possibly as well. His arms up here when it does hit him, so maybe not as much to worry about as initially first feared. Go Luke Ayling. Oh, poor Luke. Come on, if you're going to make that ball into the middle of the pitch, you've got to make sure it sticks. Rodrigo brought down, but here's Sarr. Challenge by Click. Well done. Mateus Click, let's see a better pass now that your last three have been gash. That's a great pass into Dan James. Oh, my God. He can't get it out from under his feet. Again, his feet are moving quicker than his brain. Poor from Dan James. It's gone out of play. Kamara's down on the floor. It was a good ball, Dan James. Head down. Ball under his feet. Couldn't get it under the spell. And anyway, the break came down and... I think Kamara's down. Rodrigo, I said, did bring him down. It was a bit of a nasty challenge. It's totally unintentional, though. Definitely didn't mean it, no. It's going to be a Leeds United throw anyway. It's gone to Foster. Leeds United give it back to the powers that be. Guys, make sure we do like the video as well, please, and do subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cooper hits it forward. Kamara. There we go. Jack Harrison clipped over the top. Paul goes straight through to Ben Foster. 20 minutes on the clock. It's Watford 0. It's Leeds 0. Ben Foster's distribution's been poor. I know Leeds United hasn't been the best either from defensive areas, but Ben Foster's has been poor. Chance here for Watford. Good challenge from Stuart Dallas. Here's Jack Harrison in a dangerous area. Manages to find Rafinha. He's got Dan James ahead of him. Rafinha moves it onto his right foot. Tries to give it Dan James. Dan James, can he bring it down? Just lifts it into no man's land. Manages to win it back. It falls to Rafinha. He's bent it. Oh, it's 1-0. It's gone in. Rafinha has made it 1-0 to Leeds United in this relegation six-pointer. His celebration is in the bin. He tries to knee slide. He falls over. It doesn't really matter because Leeds United are winning this game 1-0. That is absolutely huge. Rafinha saying, my knee's hurting, my knee's hurting. I tell you what, Dan James didn't help him, did he? Had a number of occasions, Dan James. He lost the ball, and he sort of fortuitously fell to Rafinha. Let's have a look. Dan James, it's a 50-50. Yeah, Rafinha bends it. Nice. I think it actually comes off the inside of the post. We said we needed a performance from Rafinha. He's not been much involved, but listen, that's what he can do. One moment of brilliance. It comes off the inside of the post. Leeds United, Ben Foster, no chance. No chance. Leeds United are leading 1-0. Huge. Rafinha dancing. It's nice to see him pulling out the dance moves again. The awaiting lead, 1-0. Get in, Leeds, man. That's what we needed. Get in. Come on now. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. That's huge for Leeds United because prior to the goal, Watford were the better side, for sure. Thank you very much. Oh, that's freezing. Thank you. Leeds United, come on! Woo-hoo! Get in there. I'm buzzing with that. Rafinha goal. When was the last time Rafinha scored? It feels like an absolute age. There we go. Ben Foster all over the shop. I think his distribution's been really, really poor. Get in there. There will be more goals. There will be more goals. Like, I'm not getting too ahead of myself. The reason I said that, I told you about the stats. Leeds United, 7 games, like over 2.5 in the last 7 games or whatever it was. And, you know, we don't keep clean sheets. Watford do concede, but do score. You know, so there's still goals in this. But Leeds United have took a huge step by getting the first, for sure. Loser, I don't know what he was trying to do there. I think he was trying to... Don't know if he's having a shot. He's trying to play Sarin or whatever. It's a poor effort. This is huge, this, if we win this game, because this could reside Watford down there, you know, and it's sort of as you were with one more less game to play. And that's all it's about. It's about picking up points and reducing the number of games left to play, you know. So if Leeds United, as I say, if it stays like this is huge for Leeds United. For sure, and it would be, you know, quite worrying for Watford in terms of their hopes of staying up. You know, as it currently stands, they'd be 6 points away from Everton, with one more game played. As I say, we would be 9 points, guys. 9 points over Burnley. Of course, Burnley play tomorrow, but that's huge. You know, that's 3 games. 3 games they would have to spin, which is well within their capabilities. But look, it is still early days, isn't it? Let's not get too ahead of myself, Joe. But yeah. I've just seen someone's comment and said Joe's so far behind that the stream that Tony Blair's in charge. Look, what are we on now? You're on 15, 20, 25. I'm not that far behind. I'm about 3 minutes. Here's Jack Harrison. Moves it out to Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling, can he get a decent delivery in? It's low. That's a decent delivery. If Leeds can get a second before half time, it will be absolutely huge. It will be huge. Here's Luke Ayling with the throw anyway. Robin Cockshows for him. Nice into Jack Harrison, who's come out to the right-hand side. Loses out though. And there's a chance here for Watford on the counter. Oh, he's done well there, Rani Cuco Hernandez. Switches it to Sarr. The switch is always going to be on. He's made a great touch inside. Nah, he looked for a free kick against Dallas. His touch was just too heavy. Terrible. And Jack Harrison, chance. Look how congested it is. Look how congested it is in that central area. They're asking us to put it out. Click saying no. Click saying no, look for a pass and ends up giving it away anyway, Click. If you're going to be like a shithouse like you were against Villa, at least make the pass. Do you know what I mean? At least make the pass, bro. There's nothing wrong with Sarr, though. His touch is poor and he's stayed on the deck. More out of frustration in the fact that Leeds United were on the break, you know? Good refereeing so far, I think, anyway. Don't know what you guys think. All girls, guys, all girls. Please do subscribe to the channel as well, guys, if you haven't already. Rafinha almost catching it. I've heard a few screams then in the crowd. There we go. Wide on the left. Cuco Hernandez switches to play again. That's always going to be on. We know Leeds United, they play very centrally. They all move over, and the switch will be on at times. João Pedro's done exceptionally well to bring it inside. He comes up to Koch. Passed him with ease. However, the pass is poor. Luke Ayling cuts it out. Rafinha just trying to trick his way around the fullback. Nothing showing, though. Rodrigo's still really not got in the game. How many times has Koch been beat there? Come on. It's not looking the best in midfield for me, I can't lie. Hernandez, poor. Come on, Leeds United. Each team just giving it away, though. That's for sure. Both sides just giving it away all the time. Maybe it is down to nervousness. I'm not too sure, but we just continually give it away. Both sides, though, you know. But like I said to you, I don't think either side really wants the ball. Llorente not happy that a throw-in's been given. It was a Leeds United throw, but it has been given the other way. It looked from the referee like he sliced it, but it definitely came off João Pedro. Anyway, Llorente. Kutska brought down. It's going to be a free kick. Free kick. Another dangerous area. He's got some cool tattoos as Kutska. We'll say that. That's something for him. Kjell says clean sheet, please. Only one clean sheet, my beloved Leeds United Mott Norway, I believe. Yeah, let's have a clean sheet. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Sounds like a theme park. Yeah, there's a lot of that, isn't there? I've noticed that as well. There is a lot of that. Brighton are beating Arsenal. Wow, Chelsea beating Southampton 3-0. What's going on there? Arsenal falling to bits in front of our very eyes. I had Arsenal on the Acca as well. How's Salford getting on? So look. Where is it? Where's Salford at? Salford, right? I said Salford, Arsenal, Leeds, and Chelsea. There you go. Anyway, it's going to be a set piece taken for Watford. 28 minutes on the clock. Let's see how this one goes. Thanks for everyone that's watching as well. Like the video if you haven't already. It's free for you to do so, and it shows that you love and support the channel. Please do subscribe as well. Let's see this on movement down here. Anyway, taken. Oh, I tell you what, Lowe's lifted it into a decent area. I think Sissoko would have gotten on the end of it, but Luke Ayling heads it out, drops to Kuka. He has a strike straight into the Leeds end, and, you know, catcalls are going up, way, as you would imagine, because, of course, they missed. They missed. 10th goal of the season for Rafinha as well. Currently leading 1-0. It's what you love to see. Probably be the last we see of him as well. Let's be mindful of that. Not this game, but this season. Nice click into Rodrigo. Rodrigo back to Llorente. Rodrigo, we need to see more of. He had a man of the match performance, remember, against Southampton. We need to see more from him in this half for sure. And here he is on the ball. Lovely little dink into the path of Jack Harrison, but it's cut out. Anyway, it's going to be a Leeds United throw, though. Can Rodrigo take it quickly? Doesn't. Decides to give it to Dallas. But I said we need Rodrigo to get involved. Showed that little bit of extra quality there, lifted it over to Harrison. Ended up being a Leeds United throw, but that's what we need to see from him. And he's on it again. He gives it to Dallas. Here's Rodrigo. Can he lift it in? Yes, he can. Only as far as Cabaselli, and it's headed out. Anyway, Dallas here. Now it's Cooper. And Leeds United are just going to take the sting of it. Nice to see Leeds United have a bit of pressure now. Llorente looking for the run of Ayling. It's cut out by Kamara, and it's going to be a throw. It was a decent delivery by Llorente, and it's going to be a throw-in now for Leeds United. Luke Ayling is going to take it. Southampton apparently 4 down now. That's a huge result, isn't it? Well, not a huge result in context of the division. Chelsea always going to finish in the, third. Southampton on the beach. You know, not relegated, nothing. So I guess it's not that much of a surprise, but 4-0 before half-time is quite big. I was saying before the game as well, Chelsea in poor form, we might beat them. And now they've suddenly turned that around. I suppose, though, like, getting beat by Real Madrid isn't, like, that amazing because Real Madrid are a good side. You know what I mean? It can happen. Kamara clears it anyway into a central area. That's where Leeds United won it. So if you want to put it in there, do. Just keep it away from the wide areas. Nice from Cooper. Just brings it down with his chest. Into Dallas. Dallas gets it back off Cooper. Nice from Leeds United. I like this. Dallas switches into Rodrigo. Nice little touch from Rodrigo. This is good from Leeds. I like this. Much better. We're actually keeping hold of the ball. Rafinha with the ball. Rodrigo just checked his run. Rodrigo checked his run. If it had kept going forward there, he got on the end of that, you know. Disappointing. Rafinha's ball was beautiful. He's in. Oh, and instead of going, he checks his run. Great ball from Rafinha. That's disappointing that he checked his run right at the last moment there, Rodrigo, because it was a good ball. It was a good passage of play by Leeds. Probably the first one where I've been impressed. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Rafinha has managed to give it James. There's Harrison. Rafinha over the top. Ben Foster's going to come out. Oh, there you go. Ben Foster does do well in the end. Just as a word with Rafinha, remember Ben Foster's a bit of a YouTuber now, isn't he? Nearly 40, you know, that's mad. Fair play. Premier League goalkeeper at 39 is not bad, is it? Leeds fan sings football in a library. Football in a library. Here's Robin Koch. Lifts it up to Dan James, up against Cabaselli. Dan James never winning headers unless he's playing against Tyrone Mings. Here's Sissoko, manages to come away with it, gives it to the right back. He goes back to Cabaselli. Cabaselli hits it into a central area. Leeds United are always going to win that. However, Robin Koch somehow didn't win it. Not been impressed with Robin Koch's performance so far in midfield. I can't lie, I don't think he's been great. And I would certainly change him at half-time for Calvin Phillips because Calvin Phillips is the boss. Here's Sarr. Goes out to Cuco Hernandez. He moves it onto that right boot. I tell you what, he can hit him. That time he didn't hit it. And it's gone out straight for a goal kick. If he's going to hit him like that all day, not worries. But Cuco Hernandez is decent. Nice Cuco Hernandez. Yeah, Luke Ayling didn't do best in terms of letting him line up that shot, but yeah, I'd certainly look to bring Calvin on anyway, for sure. Give us a bit more steel, a bit more solidity in the centre of the park. Yeah, I agree with you. I do agree with you, Pete, that Koch is a centre defender, but he doesn't get played there. He hasn't been played there by Bielsa. He don't get played there by Jesse Marsch, does he really? Oh, that's a high boot, surely by Kuchka. Luke Ayling shouting for it. I don't know why the ref hasn't blown up. Look at Ayling laughing though. Look at Ayling though. Luke Ayling laughing at Kuka. He is a bit of a shithouse, Luke. So I guess when you heard him go, didn't actually hurt him, did he? Because Kuka laughed at him, and then Ayling's just laughing back. Luke Ayling is a bit of a don, isn't he? Let's be honest. No attempts yet for Watford on target. Robin Koch's shirt looks like he's gone with V-neck. I don't know what's happened to Robin Koch's shirt, but it genuinely looks like it's just in a V-neck, like he's gone for a different style. Melier just hits it upfield. Too easy for Cabicelli to win that header. Koch manages to win it. Sissoko, it's up in the air. It's a bit pinball. Rodrigo tries to bring it down, cannot. However, Watford have managed to bring it out from the sky. Loza. Here's Hernandez. Looking to switch it all the time. Hernandez, isn't he? Trying to get... Oh, James, come on. Oh, that's a... I tell you what, Leeds United were on the over there. Femenia should get a yellow card. Why isn't he got a yellow card there, Femenia? That's a yellow card. Like, because I'm telling you, Dan James gets Leeds United on the break there. Femenia should be on a yellow card, the fullback. That's really strange, because if he makes a challenge now and gets a yellow card in a bit, I'll be fuming. Because he brings down DJ when we're on the counter. And potentially go on to score. Like, I can't see the full pitch. Maybe it wasn't as open as it looked. Anyway, Rodrigo inside. Tries to move it onto his left. Gives it to Click. Click into Harrison. Harrison. Oh, I tell you what, that nearly made its way through to Rodrigo. Harrison clips it up. Come on, Leeds. Oh, tries to get it through to Dan James. Rafinha, though, is going to come away with it. Chance here for Leeds United. Can smell it. Oh, he's give it away, though, Rafinha. That's poor by his standards, especially. There was an opportunity there for Leeds United, for sure. Challenged. Well done. Pedro tried to run it on his own. Couldn't make it, and then Rafinha actually clears it. To the head of Harrison. Here's Kutska. Well, they've put it out of play. Another Watford player on the deck. Rafinha and Llorente giving the old hand slap. Happy. Cuco Hernandez is down. It's going to need treatment by the looks of it. I thought KP was fit. Yeah, no, same. William Stanley said, this is more entertaining than watching the game. Cheers, mate. That's a good thing, right? Archie says, Leeds. Thank you, Archie. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new, people, as well. Steve says, come on, lads. Yeah, come on, lads. We've nearly got 800 people watching it as well, so please do keep liking the video. If you've liked the video, as I say, more eyes and whatnot will get on it. So if you could do that for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's just have a look at how many likes we have actually got on this video. We've got 292. 292, right? And there's 793 people watching. What are you playing at? Like, come on now. It's free for you to do it. Just go and like the video. It's not difficult. You just hit like. There is nearly 800 people and only 300. That's poor by your standards. I expect better. You set the standards. You have set the standards up here, guys. Come on now. Let's not reduce them standards and bring it right down. So keep liking the video, and if you're new, subscribe. Champ running now, Joe. Yeah, Danny, let me know. As I say, 335. Sorry, not 55. Champ. Yeah, see, FJW. That's what happens. People forget, and if I don't say it, and then people go, you're always asking for likes. But if I don't say it, people forget. I understand that. Sorry, Gaffer. Like has been dropped, says FJW. Nice one, my brother. Christopher Junction. No, you don't need to apologise. Just do it next time. James says it's a ball, though, John, on an iPad. I know, I get it, but just do it for us, please. Name is Liam says Joe's going to bench us. Yeah, exactly, man. You're not up to this, man. Emmanuel Dennis is coming on for Cuco Hernandez. I'm actually more worried about Dennis than I am Cuco Hernandez. Do you know what I mean? So it's someone to be wary of now for sure. See, you've all liked the video. Now we've got over 800 people. That's it. It happens by the magic of YouTube. So keep smashing the video, please do. Upside down Shaggy goes, Akim Fenwa. I like that avatar, by the way. How cool is that avatar? Upside down Shaggy. It literally is an upside down Shaggy. Shaggy? Oi? Anyway, let's go do. Yeah. Yes, my man, Burkers. I love that. I love that, Burkers. Anyway, let's get back to the game as we have kicked off. Emmanuel Dennis has come on for Cuco Hernandez. Here is Emmanuel Dennis. João Pedro is going to try and lift it in. Who's it going to drop for? It drops to Sarr in the box. Gives it to Femenia, who should be on a yellow card. I will say this. Sarr lifts it in. It's headed by Ayling. I think Dennis just slipped right at the right moment for us. Here's Sarr. Looking for the runner. Femenia comes back inside. No foul like we did for Kyle Walker-Peters. You know, giving him, although Watford haven't scored outside the 18-yard box for 3 years. Jinx, jinx, jinx. Here is Sarr. Watford. Sustained pressure, but Leeds United keeping tight and compact. He's looking. Sarr's twice now looked for a foul. Nothing given. Yeah, you can complain all you want, mate, but listen, that wasn't a foul. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Anyway, Dallas takes it into Click. For someone was asking what formation, it looks like the 4-2-2 to me, mate. 4-2-2. Double pivot, Click and Cock. And then, as I say, pretty interchangeable front four. Rodrigo, Harrison, Rafinha, James. It switches around, doesn't it, at the time. Click. Click's been pretty poor first half for me, I think. Do you know what I mean? I think he's been pretty poor. Although if we look at it right now, yeah, there is actually 3 behind James. So there we go. Someone's just said 4-2-3-1 in the comments. So yeah, it's a good shout for that. As I say, you don't come to me for your stats and your figures, do you? Third, says Danny. Big shout out. So I'm going to end up with no, aren't I? 4-2. T-Clipper, Danny. T-Clipper at 4.15, pal. Maybe one of them a winner. But I don't think I'll have much returns now, mate, if we've had two drop into... Depends how many runners, though, eh? There might actually be only 1-2. Anyway, Rodrigo in the centre of the park. It's a free kick. Definitely Cuco. He manages to put it through Cuco's legs. It is going to be a free kick for Leeds United. Cuco not happy with it, but most certainly free kick. Yeah. Football in a library. Joe, quick question. Will KP leave in the summer? Quick answer, Grit Cheatman. No, he will not. He will not leave this summer. I will be concerned next summer, depending on how Leeds United do. Harrison, chance. No, hold on to it. I tell you what, Sissoko's done really well. I wanted him to hold on to it because Dallas was coming on the overlap. You're just thinking, feed it into Dallas. Feed the Dallas and he will score. But Sissoko did really, really well. Sissoko did really, really well. Harrison under his feet. I thought he was going to find him. But, you know, potential pass was on to Dallas, but cut out by Sissoko. That could have been 2 as well. Had that have developed that little bit further. I don't think Harrison's happy. Look, here it is. Rodrigo into James. James, there's Harrison. He's got Dallas on the overlap. Dallas wants it. Dallas wants it. He's waiting for them to just get there. But Sissoko gets back. Sissoko gets back. He tries to move it onto his right. Boo. Sissoko's done really well, hasn't he? Click over the top. Dan James trying to chase. Oh, it's only gone as far as Rafinha, the clearance. Chance for Leeds United. There's Mateus Click. Get over, man. Why I tell you what, Watford have been on the deck more than anything. And I tell you what, Click's just had a word in his ear there. I don't think he's happy at all, Mateus Click. Here's Emmanuel Dennis. It's going to be cleared by Cooper. What you doing, make sure. I was just saying, it's through to Sarr. A Michelin size one-on-one with Meslier. Meslier with an absolutely fantastic save Cooper there. Oh, it's offside. Offside anyway, but great one-on-one. And listen, I will back Meslier in one-on-one situations. You know, he is good in them areas. Yeah, he is. He's offside. João Pedro, though, I tell you what, where I think it was João Pedro who, let's have a look with Click here, see if he touches him. He hardly touches him, I'm sorry. He does. He goes like that, but it's not enough for João Pedro to go on the deck, and Click just stands over him and gives him some, and I understand it. Barely touches him, man. Come on now. You're in a relegation scrap, man. You're losing 1-0. Be up for the fight. You know what I mean? João Pedro complaining. Yeah, Cooper saying to him, it's not an elbow, is it? He's gone like that. Stop being an idiot. Anyway, Meslier to take it. Great save by him. I know it was offside anyway, but it was a great save. And I always back him in one-on-ones. You know what I mean? I always back him in them situations. Anyway, throw in for Leeds United. Ailing to take. He's managed to find Rodrigo. Rodrigo tries a little back heel into Rafinha's path, but it doesn't quite come off. It was the right idea. It's clipped up by Loza. Llorente does well. It's been given a free kick, but listen, I'm happy with that. If you're going to give a free kick in their half, don't sweat it. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. Over 800 people watching as well. Thank you. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. It is greatly appreciated. Arsenal have equalised as well, folks. Just seen that in the comments there. Big shout out for those. We've got 2 minutes left of added time, guys. 45 minutes on my clock. Of course, some of you will know the game's already half time because I'm a little bit behind. But Cork headed on. Kupka trying to buy a free kick. Finds Dennis, though, who's out on the left. Kept in. Apparently it has gone out of play. It's going to be a throw into Watford. Just need to stay like as we are, right? Until half-time. We do not need to concede. They haven't properly... I don't think they've had a shot on target yet. They've had attempts, but not shots on target. Here's Dennis. Great. What a challenge that is by Diego Llorente. Fair play. Sometimes he's a bit headless chicken, but he did really, really well in that scenario for me. It's a great challenge. Llorente. See, this is the thing. He's just done an exceptional challenge, Llorente, and then he decides to pull down João Pedro in a very dangerous position by the shirt. We know João Pedro is going to hit the deck because he's done that throughout, and he wins a free kick. That's the 50 side, the 50p flip in it with Llorente. Sometimes good, sometimes shit, as Gattuso would say. You know what I mean? Sometimes very good, sometimes maybe shit. Anyway, this is set piece for Watford. Probably going to be last kick of this half. Hopefully Leeds United don't concede. And it comes. Meslier punches out. It's going to drop back in there, though. Harrison clears it. Well done, referee. Blow your whistle, please. No, he hasn't. It's going to be a corner ball. Corner ball for Watford. Anyway, it's going to come in. Feminier to take it. Should be on a yellow card, by the way. Feminier lifted in. Oh, God. I'll tell you what. It's a great corner, that. But Leeds United come away with it, and it's half-time. It's 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. Rafinha. My guy. Keep your comments coming in, guys. Leeds United lead. 1-0. Love to see it, don't we? Absolutely love to see it with a moment of quality. And that's what a lot of teams down in that relegation zone don't have. What we have. They don't have Rafinha. They don't have Calvin Phillips. Do you know what I mean? Who, for me, needs to be brought on at half-time just because it's Calvin. I'd bring him on for Cork. I don't think Cork's been great. So I would bring him on in that area, you know. Or Click's been giving away a lot of slack passes as well. We'll have to wait and see how he does change it. But Calvin needs to come on because he's one of your better players. It's just a fact, right? You know. Yeah. Keep your comments coming in. I will get to them in just a sec. Anyway, half-time. Leeds United lead 1-0. Couldn't have asked for anything better, really, could we? Couldn't have asked for anything. Well, we could have asked for a second, but, you know, You can't have it all, can you? You can't have it all. Let's see what some of the people on the Twitter sphere are saying. Let's have a look. Phil Hay says, not vintage, and Leeds need more control in midfield, but they're ahead, and the scoreline's what matters here. Sweet hit from Rafinha for the goal. The only moment when either side has come up with something in open play. And that's a fair point, isn't it? We said we need more control in midfield. Who gives us that control? Of course, it is Calvin Phillips. So hopefully, we can make that change. Calvin comes on. And as we said, it's that moment of brilliance that separates the two sides. Rafinha, they don't have a Rafinha. Not many teams do have that moment. You know what I mean? And other than that, there hasn't been any chances. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any chances. Of course, there's the Saar one where he's one-on-one with the keeper, but he's offside anyway. And Melia, as I said earlier, we always back him in them scenarios. Always back him in their scenarios. Beron Koros says, Leeds lead with the only moment of quality in the 45 minutes. Two jittery sides making errors, unable to punish one another. It'll more than do at 90 minutes. Yeah, exactly. You would take that all day, wouldn't you? Like, as a Leeds fan, if at 90 minutes it is as it is, then happy days. Happy days. Do you know what I mean? For sure. Just some halftime Premier League scores, guys. Arsenal obviously actually losing to Brighton. Someone said they'd scored. I assumed it was chalked off a VAR, maybe. Gabriel Martinelli, yeah. It's come off for offside. Southampton 0, Chelsea 4, and Watford 0, Leeds United 1, which is good. And my each-way treble in Aintree with Edward, Stone and Champ has now dropped all the way down to potential returns of £4.50. So, yeah. Was there any point? No, there wasn't. Just to give you an update as well on the rest of my Accas, MK Dons are currently losing to Wimbledon, which is one of them down. And Arsenal are getting beat by Brighton. So I need them two teams to turn them ties around, and hopefully I can pay for a takeaway tonight. But anyway, that's enough of me. Let's get to some of your comments and some of your thoughts. Tom says, we're going to need another 1 or 2 goals in the second half to win this. Why, Tom? The reason I say that is because I don't even think Watford have had a shot on target, bro. So if it stays like this, I need to know, like, I'm not a stat man, but let me see if I can find the stats as to how many shots we've had on target ourselves, because it's not a game where there's been gilt-edged chances. So you could argue it could just stay like this. Do you know what I mean? I don't think we need 1 or 2 goals. Let's have a look. Shots on target, Leeds United have had 2, and they've both come from Rafinha. That's in total in the game. They've been, so there have been a number of shots, but none on target, and Rafinha's the one who's had the 2, and, one of them in the back of the net. So I'm not sure, like, I get what you're saying, of course, you will then sit pretty if you have another goal. Yeah, I'm not sure it's needed currently. If that makes sense, what I'm saying, anyway. Bill's Up Place says, good to see you back, Joe. Missed you last week. Yeah, well, I was at the game, wasn't I, last week? I'm glad to be back as well. We don't even have a game next week either, do we? Because Chelsea are in the FA Cup against Palace, so we don't even have that game. I don't think we're back now till, is it Manchester City? No, Palace. We played Palace Monday night, I think. Ariel says, poor performance. We're lucky. I don't think we're lucky. Both sides are poor. Watford haven't created anything, so there's no luck involved. I don't think Rafinha's effort's lucky. He's just got that in his locker. We have a player that can pull that out. He can pull that out. They don't have that, So, yeah, it's poor performance, but I don't know if we're lucky, like, because Rafinha's scored a good goal, hasn't he? So I'm not sure it's luck that you could put it down to, because Rafinha with the moment of quality, bang, Ben Foster, no chance, Adam says, I'm not celebrating until we got a cushion. That's a good point. Maybe that's why, my man earlier Tom was saying about we needing 1 or 2 goals. Because we don't keep clean sheets, and that is a good point as well. We said that pre-match as well. Javier says maybe we will get a clean sheet today. We will have to see. I just seen someone say, Joe, don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it. I know. But listen, I don't believe in that stuff. You know that. Win this, all the pressure is on Burnley, and Joe's Norwich doppelganger will smell blood. Who's that, mate? Who's that? You're on about my bro, Timo Wayman? Joe Pookie. I know all about that guy. What a good-looking man. Dude looks like a zombie. I was fuming when someone made that comparison. Anyway, we've got my man LUFC Lewis in the house. Obviously, make sure you join us on the midweek fix and check out Lewis. Yeah, check him out, man. He's a good-looking guy. Calvin Phillips, he says in big capital letters, and we do need him, right? We need a bit of extra steel in the middle of the park. And who's going to give us that? Of course, England's best player. Do you know what I mean? So let's get him in. Adam says, not good enough. It's Watford, should be slapping them. See, I don't agree with that. Like, look, we should be winning the game. And football, you know, it doesn't work like, oh, it's easy to say that now. Like, for me, we're winning the game. I'm relaxed, man. 45 more minutes. Get me through it. I don't care at this point. Performances from both sides have been rubbish. They've not had a shot on target. We've only had 2. You know, they haven't had anything, have they, really? Let's be honest. So, and neither have we, though. So, I will not be disappointed if it stays like this and we have another half like that first half, because it doesn't matter in the context of the league. If we're, you know, if this is midway through the season and we're in the top 10 and we're playing like this, so saying, yeah, we need to improve. But at this stage of the season, we can play crap for the rest of the season for me, as long as we win. That is all that matters, you know. Fusion Clan there with the stats. Cheers, brother, says Watford, 5 shots, 0 on goal, you know. Peter says, take Dan James off, bring Somerville on. I'm not sure, mate. That's just my opinion, though. I know Somerville, but he's a winger, isn't he? Can he play in the central areas? Can he run the line like Dan James can? Will he press like Dan James does? I'm not so sure. I think the one change for me at halftime needs to come in the centre of the park, and I would it'd be either. To be honest, we need a little bit of attacking impetus, so I keep Click on and replace Cock with Calvin. Similar role, better player. Click, although has been pretty poor, but I don't think we have anyone in the centre of the park to come in there with, obviously, Forshaw not being fit or in the squad. Grandpa Goldbridge, bit of a mad one, and he's a Leeds fan. That's a strange one. He says, I don't think we're safe from relegation. We've still got Man City, Chelsea, and a whole lot. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, does it? They're probably going to beat us. Like, it is what it is. But I think we're all right, you know, if we win this. But that was prior to... I said win this and we're safe, but that was prior to Everton winning and probably Burnley winning. Do you know what I mean? So we're probably not out of the woods yet, as much as I'd have liked us to have been. But I didn't think Everton would win, or did I? I probably did deep down. I don't know. But ultimately, yeah, still a way to go yet. Still a way to go. Man City at home is going to be a big one. I'm telling you. It will be. Jay-Z H says they loved it. The deck, Watford, they do, man. I've noticed that myself. I've actually wrote that down on some of my notes. Nuts. I wrote that down on my notes. Definitely didn't do that on my notes, should I say. Big shout out here to Burkers as well with the super chat. What a legend. Says, keep up the good word, Joe. Thank you for your passion, time, and endeavour. Thank you so much for them kind words, brother. It means an absolute lot. So thank you for them kind words. And while we're at it, while I'm being praised by your man Burkers there, please do like the video. We have 873 live viewers and we only have 477 likes. So please do like the video if you haven't already. It will be greatly appreciated and ensures that we can get some more eyes on the video and hopefully get up to 1,000 live viewers before the day is done. Yeah, and then afterwards, guys, I will be doing a post match as well. There might be a little bit of time in between them, maybe not as quick as previously, because I'm going to go watch the National. Does anyone know what T Clippers quarter past 4, don't worry. But yeah, thank you for that. Burkers says bring on Somerville. A lot of love for Somerville. We shall see. Acom Tony 1919 says, please, another goal for us to put the game to bed. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Would be nice. I did say in my preview, like, I would have liked to 1 in either half, 2-0 win the game. But I'm convinced that we'll concede, or was in the preview. After seeing the game develop, maybe not so. And it'd be nice to keep a clean sheet. And I know the back four will be buzzing with the clean sheet. Melier will be buzzing with the clean sheet. It may well look like we might get a clean sheet in this game. So wait and see. But if we can get a second, then yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? A little bit of a cushion. Dan said we've absolutely dominated, especially on possession, but 1-0 at this point isn't good enough. We've lacked a consistency for goals all season. Bring off Click and Harrison for Phillips and Joffy. There you go. Do you not think the double pivot of Koch and Phillips is not the best? I don't know. Maybe you're right. And Harrison for Joffy. We shall wait and see. KP and Joffy on. No brainer, says Mickey D. Let's see on Twitter, because I know I am slightly behind, if indeed there are any changes. Let's have a look. Nothing as of yet coming from the people in the know at the ground. So we'll have to wait and see. We are now on 536 likes. Keep liking the video if you haven't already, please. Let's have a look. This is the least Leeds thing too, says Jamie Quinlan. Who's missing Tyler Roberts? I mean, the guy's not even about and you're already hammering him. The guy's not even about and you're hammering him. Yeah, Anthony, I've seen the super chat. I just want to make sure I get through everyone's comments. Thanks again, Burke, as you ledge. Let's have a look. Calvin on, says Demi Lee. I think so. I think that will happen and hopefully should happen and will happen. Oh, no, he's actually praising him. Tyler Roberts in this formation and playing these tactics will become a beast. Shame he's injured. Possibly in them tight areas. He may well do. He may well do that. Demi Lee says James over Harrison. Michael Pollard says, Joe, we have to have some sort of performance because it sets the tone for the remaining games. Nah, not at this stage, bro. No, I'm not so sure. I get what you're saying, but I mean, Everton have been woeful and then they went and beat Man United. This stage of the season, I'm not really bothered. All the players want is 3 points so they can breathe a sigh of relief. They don't want a 0-0 and a great performance. You know, you just get 3 points at this stage of the season. We're almost done. You know what I mean? We're in the home straight. Let's just get points. Do you know what I mean? I don't think performances really matter for me anyway. You know, as it stands after this, we've got 6 games. 6 games. Note, 6 games is nothing. You know, so stick your performances up their ass. Give me the points. That's just my opinion, though. Nick, HLC Graphics, sorry, says likes, big shout out. If that's the guy that's on Twitter doing the pictures and that, it's amazing. Some of his pictures are amazing, and I have one of them as my phone screensaver. So yeah, second half is underway according to the journals. Not at my end though. So you'll have to just wait for a second if you can. Hopefully we'll go out and win this second half. Hopefully get a second bit of cushion, sitting pretty, all that jazz. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 live viewers as well. Make sure if you haven't already, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. Down here, subscribe. Let's see some movement down there. Referees just pulling them over. There's been no changes from either side, guys, and quite surprised at that. I'd have bought on Calvin. Maybe it's not as fit as before. Anyway, referee ready to go. Do or die time for Watford, so expect them to come out. Come on, Leeds, man, please. All but relegate Watford, couldn't it, this result? Especially with Everton winning. Less teams to catch. There we go. Second half is upon us, guys. If you want to match up. Time's up there, okay? Come on, Leeds United. Let's build on that first half, that goal, and create an advantage. A bigger advantage. Come on, then. Throw in anyway. To be taken. See, as it stands, yeah, if this stays like this, that'd be 11 points, I think. 11 points over Watford. Not catching us in 6 games, man. 3, 6, 9, 12. They'd have to win 4 out of 6. And then we'd have to lose every single one. That's what I mean. it's a big gap, isn't it? Hopefully this stays as it is. I know we're more so worried about Burnley and stuff, but I always thought Watford and Norwich. But listen, they might come out second. They have to anyway. If you're at home, you're against a relegation rival. There's hardly any games left. You need to win. You know, you've got to come out fighting. If they can't be up for this, then it's not going to happen. You know, Calvin Phillips having a laugh. Yeah, hopefully we will see Calvin at some point. He's warming up. So is Somerville. But no changes as of yet. But I'd put Calvin on me. He'd have been on it. He'd have started the game. Anyway, chance here for Watford. Dennis trying to stretch it. Wins a corner. Comes off Ayling. Early chance. Anyway, here we go. It's going to be Femenia for the corner. Femenia to whip it in. Should be on a yellow. And it comes. Oh, that's a good one, that. Meslier with a good save. I tell you what. Sissoko gets free of his man. Took Sissoko out and got his fists to it. Oh, he's done well. I think it actually comes off Sissoko. Yeah, it comes off Sissoko. It's a poor header, actually, in all accounts. Let's have a look. No, Meslier, yeah, it actually comes off Meslier. Both of them, it's 6 or 1, half a dozen over, but basically it doesn't go in the net, and it's going to be a Leeds United goal kick. Meslier takes it. Cock gets caught under it. However, it's cleared there, upfield, straight out of play. Click over the top. Oh, it's poor header by Cabaselli. Femenia. Dallas turns. Well done, Stewie D, my son. Comes down to the left-hand side. Harrison hasn't really moved for him. Nice little back heel. Jack Harrison, ball into Rodrigo. Tries to clip it up. Oh, come on, put yourself in there. Come on. Oh, he's done well there, Femenia. It's gone inside. Gets it back from Loza. And again, Femenia on a lovely little run here. Ooh, I tell you what, tried to get João Pedro away and couldn't. Cock looks to switch the play. Click, sorry. If that's Dan James, he probably catches it. Rafinha just doesn't quite have the pace of him. Goes back to Foster. Foster manages to clear it. And Kamara to Dennis. Dennis tries to get around Ayling. I tell you what, Watford have come out. It looks like it might be a little bit end-to-end. Only 3 minutes in, but that'll be due to the importance of the game. Watford really need it, you know what I mean? Watford really need 3 points, don't they? Or a point, at least. But is that enough? Probably not. You know, they probably need to win. Like I say, if it stays like this, 11 points over them, you know, time's running out for them. Oh, chance. No, Cock. Where are you going? Why have you just smashed it? I'm sorry, I've not been impressed with Robin Cock's performance at all today. I don't know what he was doing there. He just went to smash it off the player. And just hit it up. That could have ended up anywhere. You know what I mean? Anyway, so for Leeds United. It's going to be, sorry, yawning, tired. Luke Ayling to take. Luke Ayling takes it short into Rafinha. Rafinha turns. Loses out though. Here's Sissoko. Going to get the wrong side of Cooper. Cooper, well done, son. Well done, my man. Chance here for Leeds on counter. Rodrigo into Click. Can they move it? Oh, Click, man, again. That's about 4 or 5. I have counted now. Oh, Llorente this time cuts outside. Great centre-backs. Great defending from the centre-backs. Great defending, early part second half, 50 minutes in. Cooper and Llorente up against Sarr. Well done. Here's Rodrigo. Nice. Rodrigo passing to Harrison. Touch out of his feet. Ball across. Oh, that is such a dangerous cross. No one's attacking it. Rodrigo tries to keep it in. Bamford's in there. That's 2-0. Great ball from Harrison, that is. Honestly, why ain't no one attacking it? Why ain't Rafinha attacking it? Why is he stopped? Harrison, sumptuous ball. Honestly, it was beauty. If Bamford's on there, he doesn't stop his running, it's 2-0. Looks like we are going to make some changes as well very, 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 very shortly. Guys, looks like it's probably, you're probably thinking Calvin, aren't you? Anyway, here's Rodrigo looking for the ball over the top for Dan James. Dan James is going to use his pace. He's brought down. Tell you what, it's a good challenge, that. Really good challenge, because he could have got that one wrong and it could have been a dangerous free kick and definitely a card in that area. Lifting over, looking for the run of Dennis. Great touch. João Pedro, well done. Llorente, both centre-backs started really well this second half. Click. Can he actually play a decent pass? Click's passing's been poor for me, guys. I can't lie. Here's Sissoko. Cut out. Oh, Sarr. Well done. Good defending, Leeds. So open at the minute. Here's Stuart Dallas. Goes back to Liam Cooper. It's just very open at the minute. Here's Click. Watch yourself, Click. Well done. Manages to give it Meslier. Meslier gives it straight away. His kicking's terrible at times. Who can forget, like, Mellier's kicking against Arsenal? Here's Rodrigo. Chance for Leeds United. What a ball. No, it's cut out. Looked like it was going to be a good ball there through to Rafinha, but it was cut out again. You know what I mean? Same old story, but it's definitely end-to-end anyway at the minute. Here's Kutska. Dennis is free on the left. Luke Ayling needs to be aware of him. Yeah, but Click's passing been piss poor. Both, actually. The double pivot just been terrible. For Dennis or Sissoko, running ahead of Llorente. Comes inside. Well done, Cooper. Well done, Coops. Harrison. Chance. Moves it out to Rafinha. He's got Dan James available if he can square it. Dan James. Oh, penalty! Penalty! Looked like he was already diving, to be honest. I'm just shouting for it as though I'm in the ground. It definitely weren't a penalty. It was poor. Poor from Dan. Good. I think, to be honest, the ball from Rafinha was poor as well. It's end-to-end. Watford now on the attack. Big chance for Leeds United. Miss. Sissoko. They're in. Oh, well done, Meslier. Come on. Meslier, one-on-one. Outstanding. Let's have a look at this. Look, there's the ball out to Rafinha. It was the right idea to pass to James. Oh, it's just not enough on it. Just not enough on it. It looked like a great pass, but Carbacelli manages to get there before Dan. Actually hit the side of Dan James' foot. Dan James falls over, man. My days, man. You know what, right? Dan James should be meeting that. Side foot, bang. First time, caught, you know, in the corner. Rafinha cross. Ben Foster out, corner ball. When you see that back, for me, the ball, if Dan James meets that with his, you know, his instep, bang, cool. But instead it hits the side of his leg. Man's legs running. His legs are too quick for his brain. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Honestly. Legs too quick for brain. Telling you. Slow down. Anyway, Harrison, set piece, corner. In it comes. Drills it in. Can't beat the first man, though. We've heard that too many times with corners, just all season, really. We need some set piece specialists, don't we, I think. Meslier, going to put his foot through it. So, not the best kick. In the back. In the back. He's in the back there, Feminina. Pissing me off because he should have a yellow already, that guy. Oh, Ayling on the deck. It means Dennis is up. João Pedro. Why has he gone central? Wrong pass, you know, Dennis. Why did he go central into Dennis? Cott clears it. Well done. Wrong decision made by Emmanuel Dennis. should have gone left to Cuco Hernandez. Instead went into Sissoko. Anyway, there's another chance here. Ball is cut out though by Llorente. Good defending again by the centre-backs, Llorente and Cooper. Wrong decision made for me by Dennis. He should have gone left. Shouldn't have gone through the middle. Got away with one there, Leeds, you know, because that goes out to the left. We might concede. Definitely. Wrong. It's end to end though. It's been like for a neutral. It's actually been quite enjoyable now. You know what I mean? Oh, yellow card here. Brought down there. Loza. Poor pass. Went into Rafinha. And he left one on Rafinha there. Gets a yellow card. Actually slips. Not a red card. No worry about that. Anyway. Half check complete. I don't think there was any worry about a red card anyway. Calvin Phillips is warming up, guys. So Calvin's going to come on. I reckon it'll be for Cork. Llorente moves it out to the right. Rafinha, nice, does well, but it's cut out by Kamara just. Oh, Watford could be in here. Ball, route one. Dennis. Oh, great defending from Leeds United. Caught. Oh, Ayling, get rid. Come on. Well done, Ayling. Just gets rid. Emmanuel Dennis, though, let us off there. Another let off. Another opening wasted from the home side for sure. It's cut out. Anyway, got about just over half an hour. This is all right at the top here. So it's going to be Calvin coming on anyway. Who's going to be the substitute? That's going to be Click. It's going to be Click. It's very defensive, though. Click, though, has been the poorer. His passing's been terrible. Well done, Click. I just like him, don't I? Say well done, but his passing's been poor. Come on, Calvin. The Yorkshire Pearl. Phillips will give us so much more in the centre of the park. Solidity. Boom. Muscle. Power. The lot. Kutska. Dennis hugging the touchline. Here he is. Ayling. Oh, Kamara comes inside. He's done exceptionally well. Don't bring him down. João Pedro. There's Dennis again. João Pedro strike. Terrible strike. Terrible strike by João Pedro. Should have laid it in at Dennis. The decision making from Watford, second half, has been poor, but it's been a massive let off for Leeds. You know what I mean? Sar's not happy with something having got the referee. Not quite sure why. But I think the decision making from Watford's been poor. Oh no, Sar's in. Oh, has he missed? How has he missed? Sar's got to do better. You're expecting him to score from there. That is a massive, massive, massive let off for Leeds United. It happened so quick. Llorente all over the shot. Great ball from Dennis. It's on his right foot. He's got to score. Just got to get his foot around it. Instead, nah. He's just gone for power. All wrong. All wrong for Dennis. Shocking. Just went for power. Massive let off for Leeds. Coming again, though. Femenia should be on a yellow card. Cut out by Cooper. Well done, Harrison. Come on, then. 30 minutes to play, guys. 30 minutes to play. It's Watford 0. It's Leeds 1. Still no shot on target for Watford, and they should have. To be honest, they should be 1-1. Sarr, one of their better players, on his favoured foot, has got to score. And maybe it's a confidence thing, maybe it's a nerves thing, knowing how much he's riding on it, but if he wraps his foot around it, back of the net, instead he goes for power, high and wide. Anyway, Sissoko tries to bring it down. Can't, and it's going to be Ayling. Dennis read it. Dennis just waited for him to head it to him. Well done, Ayling, though. Manages to cut back. Loose from Cock, though. I heard that too many times from him, man. Click. Well done, Calvin! The mopping it up. Coming again, Watford, though. Well done, Llorente. Come on, Llorente. Well done. That's a foul, ref, and that's a yellow card. Get your yellow card out. He's pulled him down. Kamara's pulled him down. Llorente, stay on the deck, son. Guys, continue to smash a like on the stream. We're on 850. If you haven't already, please do like the video. Greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. We have 578 likes, 854 people watching. Please like the video. Come on now, let's get them likes up, please. And subscribe if you're new as well. See if we can get to 10,200. Let's make that happen. Clipped up. Oh, that's a great touch by João Pedro. It's all Watford at the minute and has been for the last 10 minutes. They probably deserve a goal. Poor pass, João Pedro. Dallas cuts it out. Here, come on now, Leeds. On the counter, Jack Harrison. Shite, Jack. I'm sorry, that's really poor. Gets caught far too easy. And Sissoko's in here now. Ball across. Llorente makes sure. Could have been a little bit calmer, I think. Llorente's in pain. Touch of the Janssens. Saying his hamstrings hurt him. Yeah, because you made it look worse than it needed to be, Llorente, for me. You know? But Watford probably, the way this game's developed in terms of how they've come out the second half in this last 10 minutes, they need a goal and probably deserve a goal. You know what I mean? So we're living dangerously at the minute, for sure. You know? And then, like I say, it's gone back all the way to Ben Foster anyway. Cabaselli goes back to Foster. But like I say, this sort of game, if Leeds can get one, it just kills them, doesn't it? Just kills them. You know, they want 61% possession in this second half. Yeah, they're in again here. Luke Ayling manages to get across. Doesn't actually touch it. Means it's going to be a Leeds United throw. Take your time. Take your time. Who are you bringing on, people? Would you make change? Joffy. Get Joffy on, you know? Get Joffy on. Maybe Somerville. Maybe people are right. Get Somerville on. Give us a bit of, you know, inject a bit of pace, a bit of excitement. But Ayling with the throw. It's headed on. Kutska, though, for Watford. Here's Femenia. Harrison across. Pull him down, man, because I tell you what. Oh, he's done well there. Femenia into Sarr. Who's going to go out to him? Sarr, ball across. Cut out by Llorente. We're living very, very dangerously. I'm not enjoying it. I can't lie. It's horrible. It's horrible. We do need a second because I can't deal with this in the last 5 minutes of the game. Cannot deal with it. My ticker won't take it, man. I'm telling you. Because at the minute, I feel like that, and there's a long way to go yet. So, please, no, you know. Anyway, here is Sarr. Into Femenia. Femenia's played well at right back. Here's Sissoko on his left foot. Wanted to get it on his right, didn't he? But instead goes square. Here's Dennis. Dennis has done well. Took Ayling out of the picture. Don't foul. Don't foul, Cock. Dennis. Kutska. Ooh, terrible shot. Dragged wide. Can't deal with this right now. Oh, Sam Greenwood, you know. Sam Greenwood, that's a turn up for Butch. Jesse Marsh really likes him. Jesse Marsh really likes Sam Greenwood. He's definitely moved up the pecking order for under Marsh as opposed to Bielsa for sure. I don't know who the sub will be for. Maybe Harrison. We'll see. Definitely moved up that pecking order though, hasn't he? Under Marsh. Rafinha over the top. Dan James, can he get there for pace? He brings down Cabaselli. It's probably going to be a free kick. Yeah. Dan James did pull him down. Who is it? Who's coming off? Is it going to be James? James for Greenwood. Hasn't really had much to do, has he, James? Suppose you could argue was involved in the build-up to Rafinha, but more a case of him not being able to control the ball than the other flip. I do like Dan, and I like his endeavour, and he offers so much, but just needs to slow his feet down. Just done not to be as fast, but then if he were as fast, would he be where he is? I don't know. That's what people say, don't they? Cooper, big head. Big head. Llorente, it's gone to Sissoko. He's played it on the floor, cut out by Llorente again. Ailing with the header. There we go. Koch puts his left foot through it. Rodrigo tries to touch it into Harrison. Harrison's done exceptionally well up against Femenia. Can he turn back on? Greenwood and Cabaselli there. Well done. Battling. Battle. That's it. Well done, Greenwood. Well done, Harrison. That's a free kick, Leeds. Get in the bin. Get in the bin, Cabaselli. Ask him for your ball. It's not your ball. Oh, he has give it. Why is he fist bumping then? Why is he fist bumping? Because he won a tackle. You're a centre-back, man. You're supposed to do it, you bell end. Little Sam Greenwood up against you and Jack Harrison. You're a mountain. Should be swatting them like flies. Let's have it right. Like fist bumping, man. Calm down. Suppose he's trying to rile up the crowd, man. Watford, it's like a library, you know what I mean? Football in a library. Anyway, Cooper to take this free kick. They're offside. Lifts it up. Looking for Rodrigo's now. Leading the line. It's going to drop here to Rafinha. Tries to touch it into Greenwood. There's a chance here. Calvin! Oh, that would have been some goal from Calvin. And that would have been it. That would have been it. I'd have lost my shit. Believe me, if Calvin would have scored there. Oh, it's a chance. It's a great strike as well. It looked like it was going to fall to Greenwood. It fell to Calvin. He wrapped his foot round it. It was a good save by Foster. The roof would have gone off if Calvin scores there, I'll tell you that much. Oh, it's gone down the line here. Dallas in no man's land here, sir. He's up against Cooper! What a challenge. The disrespect on that man's name. Oh, Dallas has given it away. Kutska. Oh, he's trying to buy that. He's trying to buy that. Get up. Get up, Kutska. He's trying to buy that. Sir, because he couldn't get round Cooper, he's on the deck. He's one of them players, man. He's one of them players. Oh, I didn't manage to get round him, so I'll pretend I've injured myself. There was no wrong with you, mate. Cooper just put you in the bin. Get this for a challenge. Get in the bin. It was quite nasty. Cooper, though, disrespect on that man's name, because when he's come back, he was awesome against Southampton, and he's made some last-ditch challenges in this game. You know? Anyway, they get a free kick. The challenge from Phillips on Kutska, which I don't think was one anyway. But there you go. Anyway, it's going to be Femenia to take. Femenia, it's a good hair. Oh, it's cleared. Llorente. Just smashed upfield by Jack Harrison. Greenwood. Oh, he's done well. Tell you what, Sam Greenwood's got Rafinha away. Rafinha! Rafinha! That's a foul, ref. It's a foul. It's a foul. Oh, he's offside. I think Rafinha was offside when Greenwood initially brought it down and played the ball into Rafinha. He was offside. So there'd have been no free kick anyway. Anyway, there's a chance here for Watford. Kutska gives it into Dennis. Ayling, watch yourself. Great challenge, Luke Ayling on the Emmanuel Dennis. Chance for Leeds United now. Here's Rafinha. He's up against Kamara. Can he get round him? He comes inside. Kuka, what a challenge. What a challenge, Kutska. I'm sorry, it's an exceptional challenge up against Rafinha. Just takes the ball off him like he weren't even there, like taking candy from a baby. Well done, Kutska. You have to appreciate it. It was a great challenge, but come on, Leeds United, keep going now. It's opened up, and Leeds United are well into the game. There we go. It's gone out for a throw. Relax a little bit. We can relax a little bit now. Over 900 people watching. Big shout out for those that are watching. If you're new, subscribe. Let me see some movement down here. If you haven't already, please do like the video. It would be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. We have currently 627 likes. If you could like the video, the more likes, the more views. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 live viewers. And if you want to get involved and comment, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please do that for me. Change. Kayambe coming on for Kutska. Kutska with an exceptional challenge on Rafinha in one of our breaks just there. But it is frantic. But Leeds United are actually getting involved now. It was frantic before, but it was all Watford. But now Leeds United are making attacks up the other end. That's what we need. Lift it up. Ayling. There's another player down now. I'm not quite sure who it was. Who is it? Is it Ayling? Cooper wins the header. It's Rafinha, I think, who's down. Oh, great challenge. Greenwood there, great challenge, putting himself about. Guys, we're nearly on them 1,000 live viewers. Like that video. Get them in. Get them in. Come on. Curse of the commentators just said, like, however many game runs since Leeds have had a clean sheet. He said they're on course for one. Even I can't say that. Even I couldn't bring myself to say that one, I tell you that much. Oh, the jinxing it big time here, and I don't even believe in it. Saying Melly hasn't even made a save. He hasn't even made a save. Chance. Oh, tries to get Rafinha in. He's unlucky. Rafinha's going to get second. I can feel it. I can feel it. On the counter, we're going to get one. It's going to be a lovely ball out from Calvin or Rodrigo. Just a little moment of magic. This is, I can feel it. Dallas into Harrison. Greenwood. Oh, Greenwood's ball into Rod. Oh, Rodrigo's in. He's round him. Yes! That's it, baby. Get in there. Leeds United could well be saved. It's a mistake in the back. And it's that guy, the leadership guy, Rodrigo Moreno. Get in, my son, as he smashes the Leeds United badge, which isn't even at this side like Maxwell corner. It's over there. So let's switch it up. Get in there, my guy, Rodrigo. Come on. Little touch there. Great ball. He's on the side as well. Is it Greenwood? That is sumptuous, Greenwood. That is sumptuous. And it's a mistake from Watford. And that's game over now. Great ball, Sam Greenwood. Let me take my hat off to that boy. Look at Rodrigo. Does exceptionally well. Foster's all over. Tries to bring him down. Can't bring him down. And Rodrigo nestles it in the back of the net to make it 2-0 Leeds United. Condemn Watford to relegation. And move us a step closer to survival. Come on! Woo! Get in there. Rodrigo is a man reborn. Rodrigo, a man reborn. Get in. How will Watford cope now? What will it be like for them? You know, hedge dropped, all that sort of stuff. That's a massive goal at the perfect time for Leeds United. The perfect time. And do you know what? Really props to Greenwood. Props to Greenwood. Because the ball is perfect. It's inch perfect. He's done ever so well there. He's done ever so well. Honestly, great to see. Absolutely buzzing. If you haven't already, people, please smash a like on the video. Please smash a like on the video. If you haven't already, Danny Rumsey said, Joe, your horse finished fourth. How many runners? If there was a lot of runners, then that might be fine. But yeah, Greenwood, exceptional. I'll let you know, actually. I'll be able to check on my Sky Bet in just a sec. But absolutely over the moon with that. That's the game for me now, guys. I know Joe don't jinx it, but surely that has to be the end now. Leeds United surviving the drop. We're surviving the drop, baby. You know what I mean? We are surviving the drop. Get in there, Leeds United. The crowd are singing, Leeds, Leeds are falling apart again. You love to see it. 15 minutes left now. Wayman's about to put his feet up. Socks and sliders, like a good one. You know what I mean? We can chill out. If I can bend my leg right there, there we go. We're chilling. Chilling like a villain. Uh-oh. Come on, Leeds. Anyway, there's Jack Harrison. Could there be a second? A third, sorry, Greenwood again. Cut out, corner ball. Greenwood, exceptional play, my guy. Exceptional. Love it. And he's the set-piece specialist, isn't it? He's the set-piece specialist. Someone say I have a drink draw. I know I need one. My apologies. I get excited. Right, corner ball. Let Greenwood take it. Dallas, move out of the way. Greenwood's the boy. Greenwood's the boy. Staying up. Don't you know? Pump it up. The Whites are staying up. Get in there. What an away day for them. And it comes anyway. Ball. Oh, it's going to drop for Luke Ayling. I'll tell you what, it's conversion. Woo! Woo! He actually hit the Watford badge on the screen, which is at top of the stand. Luke Ayling, they're singing. Luke Ayling. Crowd's in buoyant mood. I'm in buoyant mood. You're in buoyant mood. You know what I mean? Get in. Look, Martin says, I had a false sense of foreboding. We all did. We all did. You know what I mean? We all did. We can all chill out now. Still, there'll be people after this game, you know, that'll go, oh, it's not done yet. I know they will, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Guys, if you haven't already liked the video, we are on 690 likes. Let's get it close to the 900 people we've got in, man. Yeah, we're still in. Oh, come on. We'll still be all right. How many points? 9 points. 9 points over Burnley. I know still Burnley, you know, 3 games to play. They could win all 3 and then we'd be on the same and our goal difference terrible. But points win your prizes, and that is all that matters at this moment in time. Please continue to smash a like on the video if you haven't already for me. That'd be greatly appreciated. You know, anyway, 13 minutes left. Huge. What a turn. Do you know what as well? What a turnaround for Jesse. What a turnaround for Jesse. Like the results, the points, fair play. You know, you have to take your hat off. What a turnaround, you know. It's great. It's great. You know, Jesse's come in and look at the run. You know, we are now, what, 4 games unbeaten if it stays like this? 4 games unbeaten. That's class, you know. Winning 3 of them and only drawing really to a set piece against a good side in Southampton. I know they're being spanked by Chelsea, but they're still a good side. Let's not play about. You know what I mean? Ball over the top looking for Rodrigo. Here he is. He'll keep hold of it. He's got that extra bit of quality. There's a chance here for Leeds United, maybe. There'll be no urgency, though. They'll be happy to just calm down. Harrison again. Can he pick out a Leeds United shirt? He tried to look for Greenwood. I'd love Greenwood to get a goal, I'll tell you that much. Phillips, just keep us ticking over nicely, as always. Mark Wright said it's a good result, but the football is crap. I know, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Kirsty Rawlinson, you're a legend as well. Crystal. My apologies. Crystal Rawlinson always tags me in the reactions to the watch-alongs when she's watching on TV. Crystal, you're a legend. Thank you very much for your support. I've just seen that on Twitter pop up. Anyway, there's a chance here for Watford. Let's not count our chickens before they have hatched. Femenia, cleared by Ayling. Well done. Chance. Greenwood. Oh! Sissoko, naughty. High on Greenwood. Very high. Cooper, not happy running over captain. Has a word with Sissoko. He's done well there. He's done well, Greenwood, though. I love that Cooper was the first one straight out there. Greenwood just gets there. Boom. Leaves one on him. Cooper straight over. You're doing that to my boy? I'll do you. Do you know what I mean? Greenwood's still down, though. That's not good, is it? That's not good. Because he's been really, really, really good. I've enjoyed him this second half, I tell you that much. He's up now. His feet. He's up. He's up now with his feet. He's up on his feet. That's what I was supposed to say. Won £4.57 off my little acca because they all placed. Edward Stone, Champ and T Clipper, they all placed. Nice one, Danny Rumsey, for letting me know, bro. We've just got the national now at 4:15. I have got some on the Masters as well, which finishes on Sunday. Anyway, João Pedro off, Josh King on. Josh King on. Let's see how the Masters. Oh, that's getting on. I think it's a little bit too late. I think the game's done. Famous last words. 10 minutes left. Rodrigo, chance. Greenwood, he's in. Sam Greenwood. Oh, I just couldn't get there. I haven't got the pace to quite get in there, unfortunately. Done well, though. Done well, Annie. Oh, Lowry, tied for second. We'll have a bit of that. Anyway, it's going to be another corner ball. Leeds United just happy now, I guess, to just play it out, take your time. I'm happy about that for sure. 9 minutes left of normal time to play. It's going to be a corner ball. And it comes. Caught. Oh! Llorente coming at the back post, gets his foot on it wide. It's a chance, that. Yeah, the commentators are telling me he should be scoring. He probably should. He should. But I'm relaxed because we're winning 2-0, so it's all right, Llorente. I'll let you off. You know what I mean? Arsenal have let me down on my quad. I had Leeds, Chelsea, Salford, and Arsenal. And Arsenal getting beat 2-0. Rafinha's coming off. Somerville on. People have been clamouring for Somerville. Somerville. And here he comes. Does Krychenko, Somerville. I'll tell you what as well, I had Forest, Swansea, Wigan, and MK Dons. MK Dons are drawing 1-1 with 8 minutes left, so hopefully MK Dons can get it. Mansfield are winning 4-0 in one that I've got this later. But yeah. Boom, there you go. Anyway, we've got 8 minutes left. I'm just chilled now. I'm just letting this... Do you know what I mean? You're just chilled, aren't you? 2-0, happy, sitting pretty, you know. Still a long way to go in terms of the league, but I don't see Watford coming back. When that second went in, and they'd have just gone, do you know what I mean? Anyway, Rodrigo keeps it in for Leeds. Cleared upfield by Luke Ayling. Is it going to drop for a Leeds United body? Somerville battling. Watford still yet to hit the target, by the way. That guy, who was it, who said we needed 2 or 3? We got the 2, bro. We got it. But still, Watford haven't had a shot on target. And they have had a period where they were like 61% possession, where they were really coming at us, but didn't really do anything. Decision-making was really poor. Sissoko battling in there. Manages to move it out to the right. This is good work from Watford. Great work. Sissoko on his right foot. Brings it in on his left. Sissoko. Well done, Leeds United. I wonder if Sissoko will get a move, or do you reckon he'll stay in the Championship with Watford? It'd be interesting, that. Anyway, here's Femenia. Should be on a yellow card. Goes back to Cabaselli. Cabaselli back to Foster. Get on, Foster, because his kicking's been piss poor. Look there, straight out to a Leeds United body, and there's a chance here, surely. Cock. Here's Greenwood. Hit it, Greenwood. Jack Harrison. Strike. Oh! Jack Harrison scores to make it 3. We know he can hit them. What were we worried about, people? What were we worried about? What for the gash? What for the gash? And the Whites are staying up, don't you know? Pump it up. It's 3-0 away from home. Get in there. Greenwood, 2 assists. 2 assists. Woo! Not stopping that. Jack Harrison has that in his locker. On the left boot, bang. Back of the net. Get in there. Oh, brilliant strike, Jack Harrison. Jackie Haradonna. Leeds United flying. Come on now. When was it? Oh, when was the last time this was like this? Do you know what I mean? We're winning 3-0. This hasn't happened this season. Love it. Get in there. Look at Somerville. Not need to sort out that afro, I can't lie. Maybe I'm just jealous. But get in, Jack Harrison. 3-0. Woohoo! Jack Harrison. There you go, the Watford fans. There they go. See you later. Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison strike. Love to see it. There we go. We're in again here. Come on now, Leeds. Let's talk about it. Go on, Greenwood. Ball in. Oh, Greenwood. I tell you what, I've always said I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Greenwood has been sick. I loved it. Fair play. 3-0, man. Leeds are staying up. I told you. I told you. Did I tell you? Did I say? Didn't I say? I told you, man. Ball in. Come on, Llorente. Keep it alive, son. Oh, there's Nakayem. Sissoko. It's not a free kick. He's fallen. Has Josh King even touched the ball? He didn't play for Man United, him. Has he even touched the ball? Look at that switch, Dallas. Llorente tries it. Oh, man. Just enjoy this, can't we now, folks? Calvin, the mop, just keeping it nice in there. Plays it back to Ayling. We've got 3 minutes left of normal time. It's probably finished. It's probably finished. It's probably finished on the where you're watching. Is it 4? Have we got another? Watford down, man. Seeing a bit. Getting relegated. There's no one left in the ground anymore. You can see there's loads of red. Oh, Calvin doing little keepy-ups on his own. He did lose it in the end, though. Don't get too cocky. Oh, well done, Sarr. Has he even played that, Sarr? Thought he were good, man. Just playing. There's Rafinha. Rafinha's got some. What's he got? Yes, Rafinha. Puts his thumbs up. Why is the Lino stood in his way? Yes, Rafa. Go on, Rafa, my guy. 3-0, Leeds are staying up. Get it up, yeah. Anyway. I'm just happy. I'm happy. Go on then, Somerville. Show us what you're about, son. Beauty ball out to right, that. Rodrigo. Oh, I should have played it centrally there. I know we're 3-0 up, but confidence is high, but maybe should have squared it. Watford have done. Look at Leeds fans bouncing in there. What a trip. The weather, the sun's shining. They'll be buzzing. – 3-0 against your relegation rivals, 6-pointer. I love to see it. Come on now. Anyway, here's Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling goes back to Llorente. Llorente, almost a hospital pass, but there you go. Melier clears it upfield. Yeah, man. People agreeing. Survival almost confirmed now after this result. Jack Harrison. Jesse Marsh must be buzzing money. Here's Somerville. Undefeated in 4, you know. Undefeated in 4. Keep him there. Jesse Marsh is buzzing, and rightly so. Rightly so. Undefeated in 4, you know. Here's Jack Harrison. Chasing him down. Goes to Foster. Luke Ayling underneath it. Sissoko. Somerville. Great ball. Ooh, almost a great ball. Looked, it wasn't actually a great ball. I'm just getting excited. We're 3-0 up. Away from home. We're going to stay in the Premier League. We've got 5 minutes of normal time left. Do you know what I mean? Here we go. How many minutes? A couple of minutes, surely. Let's just put Watford out of the misery. See you in Championship. Brought down. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, Watford. Enjoy it. Yeah, Dan says, Joe, I think it's time they let Watford out of the cooker. They've been well and truly burnt. Get up there. Game over. Full time. Apparently full time. There we go. It's probably full time. We'll keep it to the end, but I think it is full time. Here we go. Somerville clipped up. Did Arsenal come back? Oh, they got one. Didn't they? What about the other one? MK Dons. Come on, get a winner. There you go. Come on then, let's see this one out. Well, we know we've won. I can see it. It's the only time. I love everyone to give me the comments and that, but I have to, like, when the game's on, I have to, like, move them to the side. Do you know what I mean? So that, it's natural. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, it's in the corner now. Just waiting for it to end. Leeds United 3. Yes, 3. Watford 0. Clean sheet. Clean sheet away from home. Watford a gash at home. Called it, didn't I? I told you there's nothing to worry about, man. Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? Not the best performance, but we scored 3, so who's going to complain? Exactly. Mark Brown, Liverpool fan, said massive, mate. Did it. Huge. We did it, boys. We might get one, Joe, says Graham. Hudson says, thanks, Joe. Missed the whole match, but thanks for keeping me updated. Not a problem. There it is. It's full time. What a huge win. 3-0, 3-0. Clean sheet for Rusty Smith. Garbage, Watford, says iPad play. They're going down there. Shocking. I told you that. And girls, fabulous funk. Yeah, and girls. Cheers, Joe. We're just about home and dry. Even more if Burnley don't win tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. 4 points off 9th. Yeah, listen, everyone, I'm going to go chill out now. I will do a post-match. That'll be with you very, very soon. Bobble says, thank you. Thank you all for being here. Amazing numbers again. Smash a like. Subscribe to the channel. I'll have a post-match out as well. Go check out all Leeds TV or Cage. One of them will be doing a live reaction right now. I'm going to put mine up and post it a little bit later. I'll get your watch-along highlights up as well. I'm going to go watch the National now and hopefully win some money. So, yeah, thanks as always for watching. I'm going to see in a bit. I'm a tired boy as well today. So, but thank you for your support. As always, it means the absolute world. And I will see you all soon. I'll see you all soon for live streams, for watch-alongs, whatever.